So today I'll share the recipe of fruit custard. It is one of my favorite dessert owing to the fact that it can be prepared very easily, and the fruits I can add n number of fruits according to my choice, and the basic and most important fact is that it can be pre-prepared. And as you can see in my video, my custard has turned out super awesome. It has turned perfectly creamy. It's beautifully done with a perfect consistency, and that's the most important part of a beautiful custard, because sometimes due to some reasons custard can be a little watery or can be more thick, and that doesn't actually suit to the consistency of a perfect custard. So I'll share some beautiful tips and tricks to make a beautiful and very lovely custard. So stay tuned for this recipe. Hey guys, I'm Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Su's Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to this page, to subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with this beautiful recipe. So for this custard I have taken a milk around 500 ml. It's normal milk. You can also opt for a full fat milk, but I have taken normal toned milk, and I just need to give this milk one boil, and once it starts to boil, I'll reduce the flame to low medium and let it simmer on low medium flame for good 2 to 3 minutes. So as you can see in my video, I am using the normal milk packet. You can go for the cow's milk or buffalo milk as per your wish. And second, I am using eggless custard powder packet that are readily available in markets, and it's the vanilla flavor packet. So I just love the flavor of vanilla. So once it has simmered for 2 to 3 minutes, I'll add sugar around 1 cup, around 100 grams. Again, it depends upon your choice, because we'll be adding fruits in this custards, and fruit has its own sweetness, so you can adjust accordingly. After adding sugar, just mix it and let it simmer on low flame for again 2 to 3 minutes, and meanwhile we'll prepare the other part for making this custard. And you can see how beautifully my milk is simmering in very low temperature. So this is it. Apart from half liter milk, I have taken here half a cup of milk. It would be around roughly 50 to 60 ml milk, 6 to 7 tablespoon of milk. But the main fact is that it should be in room temperature, and to it I'll add 2.5 tablespoon of custard powder and give it a nice mix. And here I need to mix this custard powder in this milk very carefully, because the smoother this mixture will be, the nicer my custard would turn out. So just mix it in this way. See, it's almost lump free, so I need to mix this nicely. And here I'll share an important trick. So to conveniently pour this mixture to a milk, I have transferred it to a creamer, milk creamer. If you don't have this, you can always use a glass, and I'll show you how convenient it would be. It has been simmering for 2 to 3 minutes now, and at low flame gradually add this custard mix and eventually stir it, so that continuously stir it so that this doesn't stick to the bottom. And as I said, if we transfer this custard mix to this type of creamer, or you can use a glass, this would make this process easier, because we can control the amount of mix that goes into this custard, goes into this milk. And in this way, this process would be more convenient, and easily we can mix it simultaneously, because we need to mix it on low flame. Add all the custard mix here to this milk, and gradually you will notice the custard will start to thicken. So once we have added all the custard mix, now increase the flame to medium. Earlier it was at lowest. At medium flame, now stir continuously till it starts to thicken. Gradually it will start to thicken. And here I want to share another important tip. As it will thicken, we need to scratch it from sides in this way, as I am doing in my video. Otherwise it may happen, sometimes it may happen, the layer would burn out and would give a very bad taste to a custard. So to be on safe side, always scratch the custard or the layer that is forming on sides in this way, and mix it in the custard, and you will see how beautifully it's bubbling. Very slowly it's simmering and bubbling, and as it will thicken, this bubbling consistency would change, and after 3 to 4 minutes cooking it on medium flame, you would see the custard has turned perfect creamy and it has thickened to perfection. And how can we know if a custard has turned out perfect? Actually, after 3 to 4 minutes you can see it visually. And to confirm it, actually I have just made a mark on the backside of my spatula, and this mark is just perfect. It's not dripping down. That means my custard is perfectly thickened. So now turn off the flame and transfer this to an open bowl and let it cool on room temperature. We need this to come to room temperature, and meanwhile I'll just show you what fruits I have taken for this beautiful custard. So here I have taken some fruits, some pomegranates I have taken, and I have taken green grapes. I have cut it into small bite sized pieces because this gives a very nice flavor. Small pieces of fruits custard goes very well. And some kiwis I have taken, banana I have taken one, cut it into small pieces, and some black grapes. I just love the flavor of black grapes, and half a apple I have taken. Again, it depends upon your flavor, but make sure you do not include watery fruits in this recipe, especially watermelon or papaya. We need fruits with more pulp. My custard is perfectly cooled down at room temperature, and you can see it has turned out to be perfect, because gradually it will be more thicker once we keep it in fridge or refrigerator. And you can see how beautiful a layer has formed on my custard. And to know, I'll just show you. If I just put a spatula full of custard, it actually sits on the top layer. It doesn't sink in. That means it's perfectly thick to hold this weight of the custard. So it's just perfect. And to it I'll add the fruits now. Some fruits I'll add it at this stage, and some I'll add while serving. So here goes some green grapes, and then some pomegranate. Actually every fruit I'll add half a amount, and I'll leave other half. Some bananas goes in, and kiwis goes in, apple goes in, and then black grapes goes in lastly. And now I'll mix all these beautiful fruits and then keep it in fridge for around 2 to 3 hours, because I love chilled custard. You can also transfer, at this stage you can transfer this custard into small balls and then you can keep, but this actually saves space in the fridge, so I always prefer it this way. And then I have served it in this beautiful bowl so that it can be presented to the guest, or as I said, you can transfer them to small balls, and after 2 to 3 hours you can see how beautiful my custard has turned out, lovely color. And lastly I'll add the fruits, the remaining fruits, and as I said, my custard consistency is just perfect. Here is the proof. The fruits I add on the top actually sits on the top, it doesn't sink in. That means my custard is perfect, the consistency is perfect, and it holds the weight of the fruits. How beautiful it's looking. Having this beautiful fruity lovely custard with all the flavors of fruits and this lovely colors will surely make the atmosphere more joyful and lovable. And for me the best part is that this custard is actually a practical dessert, as it can be pre-prepared. We can prepare the custard beforehand and cut some fruits and keep it in fridge, and when it's time to serve we can just mix it and serve this lovely dessert. So I hope you have liked my recipe. Do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.